Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. As I stated in my previous Madden video, 3-on-3 online team play makes its return in Madden 18. Except it's a little different this time around, as it makes a return as MUTSQUADS. MUTSQUADS brings what you loved about online team play from the past and combines it with Madden Ultimate Team. Now, to access MUTSQUADS, you enter Madden Ultimate Team MUTSQUADS lobby. From there, you can join up with your squad of 2 other players, but if you're short 1 or 2, the Madden matchmaker will find additional players to join your squad. A major point of strategy in MUTSQUADS are found in the 3 available roles you can choose from: the offense captain, the defense captain, and the head coach. Let's explain a little bit about that. The offense captain brings all his players from the offense, special teams, and playbook from that player's MUT lineup, and calls all the plays and audibles while controlling the quarterback. Now, if they are not player locked to the quarterback, the offensive captain can also has the option to run the ball as their running back if no one else is controlling him. When on defense, the offensive captain can control anyone on the field. Now, for the defensive captain, he brings all the players from defense, special teams, and defensive playbook from that player's MUT lineup and calls all the plays and audibles. On the defensive end, the defensive captain can control anyone. When on offense, the defensive captain can control anyone besides the quarterback. And last, but maybe sort of least, the head coach, aka the non-MUT guy spot, brings in the head coach, stadium, and uniforms for that user's MUT lineup. The head coach also calls timeouts and determines the results of penalties for your squad. On offense, he can control anyone but the quarterback, and on defense, he can control anyone. The head coach is basically made for people who are not big MUT players and don't have stacked teams to bring into the squad. So for each game, it will begin 3 versus 3, but if anyone exits early, that person's role is assumed by a remaining team member. So if your defensive captain leaves early, the defensive play call audible responsibilities will move to the head coach and everything else will remain the same. One of the major new features for MUTSQUADS is the addition of brand new gameplay mechanics that were added with 3 versus 3 play in mind. The new gameplay mechanics will actually make user controlling a cornerback and wide receiver fun. There are new user mechanics for the wide receiver beating the press and for a user control cornerback to press the wide receiver, which will affect the release of the wide receiver and his routes, making for fun one-on-one battles between users. An added cut modifier will allow user control wide receivers to make hard cuts on his routes instead of the rounded ones like in previous iterations of the mode. Now, playing to these new mechanics is the target passing, which allows you to throw not just to the wide receiver but to a spot on the field. To effectively target pass, you will have to have a grasp of your playbook and routes, as well as understanding the leverage of the defensive backs. Target passing will be great on corners, fades to the back of the end zone, as well as outbreaking routes in the game. Although mostly situational, target passing is one of the toughest new features to master in Madden 18, but those that do will definitely have a leg up on the competition. We will have more details on target passing and tips to master it in later videos. All these new co-op mechanics added will eventually allow MUTSQUADS to become an esport mode of its own. So I know many people's first question is it MUT only? Yes, online team play is fully MUTSQUADS and there is no online co-op outside of this. Having it in MUT does allow for more variety in rosters instead of you having to play versus the same top 5 teams over and over again like in head-to-head. But honestly, everyone knows MUT is a huge revenue generator for EA, and this will definitely draw more players into the mode. For example, I'm not a huge MUT player, but I will definitely have MUTSQUAD gameplay on the channel with our SGO squad of Chris, myself, and we've got one more opening, so maybe one of our subs. So let me know what you guys think of the new mode in the comments below. Do you have your squad already planned out for Madden 18? Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to SportsGamersOnline.com. This is The Natural. I'm out.